Hey, what's going on? Just want to make sure everything's working here. Real quick, looks like my mic's coming through, the Elgato. Hopefully the sound is correct because, well, I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and that game is loud, my gamers. It's, I have to have the decibels turned down, like, by 1 million. But what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fresh. Welcome back to some more Destiny 1 Crucible. We've been gone for quite a long time here, and we're going to go over that in just a moment here. I mean, we haven't been gone. I've still been posting videos. I mean, we've put out 2 videos a week for the past almost month, I think. You know, or at least 2 videos every, you know, what, like week and a half? I don't know. It's like 4 or 5 days in between. So we've been trying. So if it's not 2 a week, it's been close. But either way, what's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys hanging out in the little lobby before we get going on here. And we are going to get into some Crucible. I will put a timestamp. I promise I will this time. So if you guys are watching this as a VOD, as long as it's not right after the stream, the problem is that I go into the YouTube editor and actually, you know, delete some things out of the VOD. Like I delete the starting soon screen and all that stuff so that it's a, you know, a better VOD experience, if you will. And when I do that, if I was to go and put a timestamp in, then it would be wrong. So I'm going to try my best to get that done either later tonight or tomorrow. So it depends on when you guys are actually watching the VOD here. But we will get into some PvP in just a moment. But obviously, I've been gone for exactly 3 weeks now, at least from the streaming side of things. So basically, what's been going on here is, on top of doing variety content, which I want to talk about in a moment too, you know, no, there's been a good handful of things going on. So the lesser of the things is, you know, I've been doing variety content, at least the last 2 videos. The next video will be a Destiny video, and I know that I said that I wasn't going to talk about a ton of video plans that I have coming up, just as to not stress myself out to make things even more difficult for myself. But the next video that is coming out will be a Destiny 2 video, so don't worry. Like I said, even though we're going into variety, you know, it's going to be thrown into the mix with other things. And I've also been just extremely addicted to Black Ops 2. Maybe I could stream some Black Ops 2. If you guys want me to stream some Black Ops 2, definitely let me know in the chat or in the comments, depending on, you know, what your viewing experience is here and now. But it definitely would be at least kind of scuffed, because I'm gonna need to have like black bars or blurred out sections, because just, you know, everybody be going insano style on their emblems. You know, some are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, but some I just, you know, some of them just can't be shown. They really can't. So, you know, I've been playing some Black Ops 2. We've also been dabbling in some variety content. And the other 2 main reasons are that I've been streaming every week, you know, once or twice a week for the past entire year. 12 months of streaming once or twice a week here, which isn't anything crazy, but obviously I work full time. I also upload videos, you know, I create videos. I try to create some shorts, some TikToks, things like that. Not as much as the actual long form content, but, you know, we dabble. You know, so just doing all of it, you know, I don't have a lot of time to breathe in between, because I have work, I have other things I have to take care of in life, and, you know, adding long form content, all my own editing and streaming and just all that, you know, it does end up being a bunch. So I wanted to take kind of a break at some point after the full year of streaming had gone by anyway, which I know I had talked about, but I mean, it was very briefly whenever I had talked about it. So I do apologize for, you know, the lack of the heads up here, but also, you know, it just kind of happened at it just kind of all happened to work out for at least, you know, me taking a break here from some of the streaming weeks. So I had some family things. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. I'm fine. You know, most of the family is good, but you know, we did have some family things come up. So there was a few days where I was doing some family things, and also over the 4th of July break where I work, you know, we take a few days off. It really depends on where it lands on the year, but we take a few days off or more. And it's a good time to schedule some extra days if you just want to do some sort of vacation. So I had a good chunk of days off at that point. I think we uploaded 1 or 2 videos during that, or right in the beginning and right after. But then otherwise, I typically go up to my boss's camp. They have a campsite. It's on a lake. They, you know, tons of firework, hanging out, drinking, doing all the fun things. So, you know, I was gone for that. I was gone for some family things. I was kind of planning on taking a break anyway, and we've been, you know, experimenting with variety, and well, I've been extremely addicted to Black Ops 2. I haven't played it as nearly as much as I want to, but we've been getting our sessions in, that's for sure. I'm level 43 or 44 at this point. We just unlocked the ballista, so it's a super fun time, man. But yeah,
The hunter found these engrams on the save.
that's pretty much what we've been doing here. So I don't think there's really a ton that I need in the tower. That icon is because I think I have ships to cash in, ship blueprints or something like that to cash in. We'll just take what we can for bounties. Gonna hang out here for another moment and chat with you guys before I get real into the PvP side of things. Like I said, you know, I will drop a timestamp once the VOD has been edited, and you know, and I can leave a proper timestamp. So yeah, for those of you that have checked out my variety content, just thank you so much for doing that. It really does mean the world. Our last 2 videos were variety. I am hoping to do something like, you know, 1 or 2 variety content videos and then a Destiny video, and you know, something along those lines. You know, 1 or 2 videos and then a Destiny video, another 1, maybe 2 videos, Destiny video. You know, I don't plan on, like I said, stopping Destiny at any point anytime soon, but you know, the game is clearly, well, I mean, both games are just thriving like insanely right now, but they obviously only will be for a certain period of time. So, you know, we've been trying to go on some new adventures here on the channel. I have both of my newest videos in the description, so if you haven't checked them out, we have a Black Ops 2 video and a Fortnite video. You know, and I know Call of Duty, Fortnite, what a variety. But those are my most uploaded games besides Destiny. You know, if you were to really sit back and look at all of my previous content, we are going to go into some different games. I am planning a single player game playthrough here on the channel. I know that I've talked about it, and like I said, I'm not going to go into details about what it is, and I'm not going to, you know, sit here and talk about we got this, we got that, we got this coming up. You know, just more of a general sense of what's going on here, so that you guys aren't totally in the dark to what's happening, even though we have talked about it a fair amount in the past. You know, I don't want to give specific dates. I don't want to give specific games or anything like that, because it puts extra pressure on me, and then if I decide to end up dropping the project or not following through with it, I don't really feel bad. And we kind of are also going through our bucket list here of things that I said that I was going to do that I never ended up doing. So, you know, that is in the, you can catch some of that in our previous videos, as well as some of the videos coming up, you know, because I don't want to be one of those guys that say, oh, we're going to do this, oh, we're going to do that, and then I just don't do it. You know, I don't want to be that guy. So that's why I'm also, on top of not being ultra specific or talking about anything at all, you know, we're also going to go back and do some of the things that I said that I was going to do that we haven't. But if any of you guys, we have 7 people in here, there's not just 2. So if any of you guys would like to go check out some of my, you know, variety content, they are linked in this. Wow, I can't edit that out. We're live. If anybody would like to check out any of the variety stuff, there are my 2 most recent videos in the description. Like I said, a lot of people tuned in for the Black Ops 2 video, you know, or at least a fair amount, better than I expected at least. Not so many people necessarily for the Fortnite video. You know, I don't really blame anybody. It's, wow, it's Fortnite. I know, I get it. But if anybody, you know, I mean, if you guys want to support, even if you guys do, like, just leave the volume off, just open it up on a different tab if you're on a computer, just let it play out, you know, help your boy out, help the algorithm out. I would, you know, very much appreciate it. Obviously, we're not going to only be doing Destiny anymore. You know, it is kind of a sad thing, but it's also, you know, a new adventure, and I've met a lot of people through streaming, and just creating videos in general, and I hope you guys do decide to come on that adventure with me. If you don't, no worries. I know a lot of people at this point are just committed to Destiny, you know, whether it's 1, 2, or both, and they really don't, you know, go into much other gaming. Like, they don't play like any other games, you know, they just main Destiny, and that's it, for the most part, which I was in that same boat for a while. I mean, I still have to end up dabbling at some point throughout the year, but for most years it's been just like only Destiny. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys, you know, and especially those of you who did go check out those videos. You know, even if they don't do super well, I'm just going to continue to try and, you know, throw things at the wall here and see what sticks. So, I don't know, man. Stick along for the adventure. Hang out with your boy. Watch me play some different games. And watch me absolutely slay out here in the Crucible. At least, hopefully. I haven't played Destiny 1 in like a month. But I have been playing on controller. For the past, like, 2 weeks, I've been grinding. I've been grinding Black Ops 2, like I said. Alright, editor, cut all of that out of the VOD. And cut to the part where we are playing PvP now. And we get Frontier for the first map. The first legitimate map. Ganja, what's going on? Add me back. I definitely will, my dude. Did you start a new account? Was that actually you?
Bravo team.
Oh, it must have been actually you. I got you though. I'll add you back right after this.
Guardians. Capture the zones. Destroy your enemies.
Pretty fitting. We get my favorite map. Wow, that's okay. Wow, feels good to be back. Get our favorite map though. I mean, it's usually a toss-up between this, Asylum, and, what was the other one? Burning Shrine. Not like I'm gonna be able to do anything. Second account? Nice. Hell yeah. Not like I'm gonna be able to actually do anything, because, well... I thought playing on COD Black Ops 2 on controller for the past, like, 2 weeks would have, you know... kept me in the swing of things here, but obviously not.
You captured Zone B. Gained the lead.
But you know, we'll try our best here. So dope.
Zone C lost.
All good. Like I said, hanging out at the tower. If I get, you know, whatever. If I get trashed on, don't make fun of me too much, dude, in the comments, in the chat.
Zone C secure.
Maybe I should be using the icebreaker
Zone C
too.
lost.
Maybe we'll switch to it.
Zone B
Oh my
lost.
god, dude.
Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A neutralized.
I wasn't ready. I was not prepared. Okay, that's
Zone
my
A
dude right there.
secure.
Assist, my guy. Alright, a little bit more in the
Enemy captured Zone
Gozen.
B.
I'm down for that. Well, you know what? Assist better than nothing. There's somebody below me. Where is he? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I lost all my goes and ammo. Oh, dude.
Zone C
It's
neutralized.
such a different pace, man. It's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it.
Zone C captured.
I've actually been getting semi-tilted over there on Black Ops.
Zone A lost.
But I mean, Black Ops 2, dude, it's kind of where it all started. I mean, depending on, you know, who you are. I mean, I'm kind of Unk status. My first Call of Duty game was literally COD 2. Not even anything 2, just Call of Duty 2. I mean, I was still pretty young at the time, but good times. Good times, great times. COD 2, dude. I literally remember playing that game online too. That game was like Halo status. I mean, not really, but you couldn't run. Like, there was no running, is what I meant. Oh, yeah. Okay. Heavy. Heavy is, in fact, here. But yeah, like, you couldn't run in that game. My guy, literally.
Zone C lost.
Like, you couldn't run in that game. Dude, what is that spawn? Are you kidding me,
Lost the
Bungie?
lead. Enemy captured Zone C. They've got them all, Guardians. Zone A neutralized.
And my dude's still got a rocket, like...
Zone A's captured. It's yours.
There we go. Like, I simultaneously want so bad and don't want at all for them to remaster this game. Because on one hand, I would love to play this game on keyboard and mouse. And just, you know, have the FOV slider and things like that. I know it's kind of controversial because it is, like, you know, how the game was meant to be played. It's the original game. But, oh my god, it would be so much better. But also, if they did that, well, I guess you'd probably have to say goodbye to all of my variety content. We'd just be playing Destiny 1. That'd be it. What else do I have on me? I feel like the hand cannon is not cutting it. I don't really have much on me. Well, it's alright. Dude, I'm so sick and tired of this shit on console, dude. I threw my throwing knife directly at him. Like, I heard it throw.
Zone C
Same thing happens on, like, Black Ops 2. You'll literally shoot the dude with the sniper, but you'll die and nothing happens.
Captured. Zone B neutralized. Enemy captured Zone A.
Alright, it's fine. Let's try not to get tilted the entire time. Got super again, so that helps. Alright, where are they all at? Okay, well, we got one.
Zone B secure.
It's not really saying much, but all good.
Zone B lost.
Alright, if I get another sniping map, I will put on the
captured Zone
icebreaker.
B.
100%. I'm gonna turn it up slightly. I mean, the problem is, too, is I have my, you know, I mean, I'd be sniping over there on Black Ops 2. So I have my sense on 12, which obviously, if I do put on a reg gun, I turn it down to like 7. But, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I will turn my sense down if I'm using a reg gun. But even in that game, like, this game doesn't necessarily have motion blur, I don't think. Or it might kind of. But like going like that, I don't know. For some reason, it just like I don't know.
You're in the lead.
Like makes my eyes freak out almost because of like the, I don't know. It's not focused. Whatever. Calm down, Fresh. Stop talking shit. Just play the game and get used to it. Deal with it. Get good. Boys got to get good again.
Zone B lost. Enemy
Okay.
Zone B.
Okay. I didn't deserve to live there.
You're falling behind.
But, you know, all good.
The zones are everything.
Okay, word. Now let me get Asylum and Pantheon back to back. Let me get all my favorite maps back to back, dude. Now that I'm back. Bungie. You know you have to do it for your boy. Okay, don't look at my KD. Don't look at it. Let me, Alright, let me add you real quick, Ganja. I'm not sure which one you were, so I just added... I added everybody. I usually do, though. If anybody out there wants to send me a friend request, you can hop on that. I mean, I don't really do a whole ton with viewers at the moment, but we have been playing, well, in the past, we were doing, like, raids and things like that. I'm assuming that is, wait, I did just add Kavir, or... well, I can't pronounce that, but... Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, word. There everybody is. But yeah, no. I do sometimes do raids and things like that. One of the things that I have mentioned that is coming up is we will be doing a charity event here on the stream. So all of the profits will go towards helping feed families that need it. I work in a kitchen, and the place that I work at already does this. So I'm basically just going to be making my contribution, or our contribution, if you will, to that. And, you know, I will be, like, helping prepare the food and everything like that. Pantheon, hell yeah. Okay, so we're switching to Icebreaker. We're doing it. But I will be helping prepare the food and things like that. So you guys know, it's not just going to some, like, giant, you know, corporate charity... I don't know if corporate is even a thing for charity, but you know what I mean.
Control.
It's not going to be going to, like, this big business where you don't know, you know, what you're contributing to. You know, so on the one hand, you know, it is going to be, you know, something where if you do decide to make a donation, which you don't have to for, you know, you definitely don't have to. Even just watching the ads, or even just joining up and hanging out with some premium type deal. YouTube Premium, is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't have Premium, but I should.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Oh, man. But yeah, so either way, you know, obviously, with that being said, it is going to be a local thing, so it's not going to be local to your area, probably. I'm not gonna reveal my exact location here, but you know, it'll probably be more local to, like, my area than your area. But nonetheless, it will be a charity stream, so we will be doing the whole reason that I was talking about it is because we were talking about raids and things with viewers. So I will be doing you know, some raids with viewers on that stream. Maybe some PvP with viewers. I don't know. But either way, you know, we'll be playing PvP. We'll be doing raids. I plan on having it be a Destiny 1, or at least a general Destiny, you know, 1 and 2 themed stream. Because that's what I'm most comfortable with streaming. And like I said, I mean, I could probably stream something like Black Ops 2, but, well, I mean, you're talking about having to, like, mute the stream so that I could mute the whole lobby every time, and then, you know, blur the emblems out, and I don't know. Okay. We're doing a little bit better though. We're getting our feel here for the sticks, for the D1, I should say. No, I did. I played Destiny 2 because of my most recent video that's coming up here in the next day or so. Next couple days at least. But other than that, I haven't even played anything on PC. I've been on the sticks. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss. So, you know, I'm glad. As much as everybody may hate Call of Duty nowadays, Black Ops 2 has just been, it's just been a time, dude. Okay, good thing I didn't pop my super there. I was about to. It's the second guy who tried to tether me that I did kill while I was tethered. Rip to them specifically. Okay, no, it's not. Stick to crouch. Okay. Circle to crouch.
Double kill. Zone B neutralized.
Not too
Zone
bad,
B
gamers. Not too
secure.
bad. We're getting there. It only took me one game to kind of warm up, which is good. Sometimes it's like half the stream. If you know, you know. Okay, disregard that.
Heavy ammo on the way.
My absolute guy. Just leave me be. Just let me snipe.
Heavy ammo available.
Oh. That's why. Understood. Okay, is he out of special ammo? Or heavy ammo? What is it called? There's no way. I definitely got flinched out of that. I'll die on that hill. Yes, at least give me the assist. Oh wow, blind, he's right here, right in front of me.
Zone B secure. Gained the lead. Only 5 minutes
Oh,
left.
word. But orbital light action. Oh, a little bit more orbital light action. Alright. Alright, guy with the hammer, is he good? I don't think he's good. Is he going in? Oh my god. We were top of the team. God damn it. I was top of the team at one point. Now I'm bottom of the team. Bottom of the barrel over here.
You're in the lead.
We're just going for it. There we go. guy with the... God damn it, dude. Stormcaller. Is that Ganja? I don't know if that's Ganja. Which one are you, Ganja? Are you still up in here? Peek, what's going on? What up, Peek? Which one is Ganja? Is Ganja Relicant or Kavir? Kvir? I don't know how... That's what I'm going to pronounce it as. I don't know if you're still in here, Ganja. I don't know which one's you. Let me know which one's you so I can not talk shit about you. But if somebody else shits all over me, I can safely do that. Oh, double kill. Quick double down. I got where? I'm out here peeking with the hand cannon like it's Call of Duty, dude.
Zone B secure.
It's Destiny. You gotta slide in, dude. Slide into the engagement.
Victory imminent.
I'm not as good at sliding all the time on controller, though. On D2, I'd be, like, literally only sliding. But I don't know. It's different out here on controller. Oh, nice shot, though.
Your victory gives the city hope.
I think he bodied me, but nice shot either way. There we go. Oh, we won too. All right, let's see it this time. I probably didn't even go positive. We did, barely. Sick. Yeah, Kavir. Oh, okay, word. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. That's kind of what I figured. But yeah. Word. 397 on the cloak. Do I need that? I know I needed a couple more pieces. I mean, I'll take it. It's not 400. Alright, well, we did better that round. Second game back on D1 PvP. I don't even remember. Did the last stream that I played Destiny 1, did I even play PvP? I think I might have. I think I might have for like a couple games. I think it was actually, yeah, it was like 1 or 2 games, and then I was trying to have Parrish join up. And then he had some sort of like internet situation because sometimes, I don't know, it's either PlayStation or Destiny 1, but yeah, there's some sort of internet thing going on there. So we couldn't link up. I think we might have, or no, he was getting the same issue Watto was getting. I don't know if anybody has been in the stream like that consistently to know, but if Watto ever joins us, if we load into anything, he's basically like 95% of the time just gonna get booted while we're loading in. So that was kind of what was happening with Parrish. So then I think we just 1v1'd each other once or twice, and maybe that was it. But yeah, so other than that, I think it's been a good long while since I've like really sat down and played some D1 PvP. And also, tiny tidbit of lore. Tiny piece of lore. I know that I explained where I've been and why I've been gone, which I haven't like really been gone. You know, we've been posting, you know, 2 videos a week or 2 videos every 10 days or something like that at least for the past month or so. A little bit of variety. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out if you want to support your boy, even if you don't really mess with the game. It would mean the world to me. It's still your boy, it's just a different game. But you know, on top of the reasons that I was gone,
capture all zones.
you know, just I don't know. I don't have as many like ideas or wants to play like other games that aren't PvP games on stream. And then if I wanted to play something like, you know,
You're in the lead.
I don't know, like let's just say like Apex Legends. I haven't played that game in forever. But let's say I wanted to play that on stream. I would probably want to play it like off stream for a good grip to kind of get back into the swing of that before I just hop in, get absolutely shit on live on stream in 4K, and then you know, just rage out the whole time. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard because you know, besides for like some Souls likes or this or that, like I just don't really know what else I want to play on stream. And even if I had, you know, even if there are other games, like some group games, some party games, or just something fun, I don't know how many people would want to watch it if, like, you know, a bunch of my other friends were up in here. You know, it's hard to coordinate that sort of thing, too. And it's also hard to coordinate or just, like, expect that people will tune into the stream and will want to play, you know. If I was someone like, you know, back in the day, like, you know, let's just say like Lucky and Buttwipe or whatever, Destiny 1 Trials, if I was them, then like, yeah, you know that like you're hopping on and people want to play. But I don't, you know, I don't have that luxury to know that people are going to be online and just like want to play. So I don't know. It's a little bit difficult sometimes, and then just playing Destiny 1 Crucible like every time, or Destiny 2 Crucible every time, you know, it does get kind of like boring a little bit, even though I kind of would be doing that anyway.
Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B.
Not worth. I was gonna say worth or not worth. Absolutely not worth, but yeah. And then there's just a matter of even the games that I do play on stream, you know, playing them, but, you know, if I'm not super warmed up that day, or, you know, haven't played in a bit, like, you know, Destiny 1, I'm kind of melting back into it right now. Like, it's, you know, we're not doing too bad right now. But the first couple games, well, the first game, the game was already over by the time I joined. But the second game, which was the real first game, you know, 0.3 KD, I'm like, wow, that's nice. That's great. That feels great live on stream for everybody to watch. Point and laugh, gamers. Do it while you can, because I'm getting warmed up here. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't really consider myself like a streamer either. Obviously, yes, like, we do be out here. My guy! Ganja's cracked, dude. Also, I'm not, you know, I'm not fully warmed up here, but we're getting there. My guy, where are you going? But yeah, I don't know. Like, we do be out here streaming. You know, I have streamed every... Besides for actually being sick, because there was a point where we were sick. Damn, nice grenade, dude. Tasker. Hell yeah. There was a point in time where we were sick, where I think it was like a week and a half in between streams. But I mean, I was sick, so I'm gonna give myself a pass for that. There's no way that wasn't a headshot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like, you know, a full-time streamer, and even though I stream, I don't consider myself like a streamer necessarily, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it.
Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A.
You know, more often than not in my, you know, YouTube journey here, we have been doing...
Zone C neutralized.
What? There's no way, dude.
Lost.
I guess maybe there's a way, but... You know, overall, you know, I have
Enemy
way
captured
more
Zone
videos
B.
and things out
Enemy
there than I
captured
actually
Zone
do
C.
streams.
Enemy controls all zones. You neutralized Zone A.
So I don't know. What's my point? I literally don't know. I'm you know, just kind of rambling. My guy. I'm just trying. I'm just trying to get upstairs. Chad. There we go. I was trying to get upstairs so I could pop my super. A little bit of high ground, if you will. Assist, my guy. I did 98% of the damage. I tried. Okay, word. Sorry, Ganja.
Zone A lost.
Sorry, not sorry. There we go. Double down.
Enemy captured
No!
Zone A. 5 minutes
Lethalized be
remaining.
popping off too. Lethalized be kind of popping off. I like that emblem too. I don't know where that emblem's from. Bro, who's shooting at me? Can you not? Try my best out here. So fuck off.
Zone C neutralized.
As long as nobody
Zone
comes
C
up behind me.
secure. Zone B neutralized.
Body shot central.
Zone B secure. Defeat is imminent.
Blueberries, where are you at? He's got hammers.
Zone C lost. You will learn
GG's.
from this defeat.
GG's, not really my favorite map. Oh, there's a cafe sign on this map too? Why am I just noticing that? Maybe I have noticed it and just didn't really care. Every time I see that cafe sign or anything like that, I just, you know, you just instantly think of Asylum. Oh, didn't do as good that round, but we were kind of yapping, so. Oh, they're squatted too. Lethalized and Relicant. Hell yeah. Little God Squad, dude. Little mini God Squad fire team going on here. GG's, boys. Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom before we get into another one here. Just because I've been sipping on the gamer subs. So give me 2 seconds. Wow, okay. Okay. 1 moment. Dude, we're just popping off with the maps. This is what I like to see.
Control. Bravo team.
The only bad map, and it's not even a bad
Only
map.
one path to
The
victory,
only map that I don't
Guardians.
really like
Capture
was the last
zones.
one.
Destroy your enemies.
Wait. Excuse me. How did you even kill me, Ganja?
Enemy captured Zone C.
Okay, gotta remember that B is crouch. Jesus Christ.
Zone A secure.
I gotta remember that B is crouch. I gotta remember that the map is always active.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Like I said, a little bit too much Black Ops 2. Love it or hate it, it's a classic, dude. Okay, we're gonna a little bit of that. Oh, so close to at least a trade there.
Zone A lost.
But yeah, man, I haven't talked to like a bunch of you guys in quite a while, so how you guys doing? How you guys been? Classic fresh.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Gotta yap
We've
about
lost them all.
something, right?
They've got total control. Zone C secure.
Maybe once we get kind of locked in, I'll toss the Gozen on too. I kind of definitely, like, I really wanted to use the Gozen. I figured my, you know, maybe my sniper skills from Black Ops 2 would, you know, maybe hopefully transfer over there. Not so much. The paces of the games are just too different.
We neutralize Zone A. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Enemy captured Zone A. They've got them all, Guardians.
I'm also not used to being flashbanged by looking out a door. But you know what? But you know what? We out here. So close. Just play more Blops 2. Blops 2 was
Zone C
perfect.
neutralized.
Dude, hell yeah. I do love me some Blops too. Oh, wow. I definitely thought about streaming Blops too. I mean, I'm definitely not trying to like reference it like over and over again just because I'm like, man, I wish I could be playing Blops 2 right
Zone
now.
C captured.
I'm just more so referencing it because I was like, I was thinking in my head, like, oh yeah, I've been playing on the sticks, dude. Like, you know, I could go play Destiny 2 because obviously, you know, Moments of Triumph, that whole thing.
Zone A neutralized. Zone C lost. Double down. Zone
I'm standing
A
over here like I
secure.
need the special. I really don't.
Enemy captured Zone C.
Okay, hammers. Nice hammers. We like to see that.
Heavy ammo
But yeah, no, that's
inbound.
just, you know, I've just been talking about it because that's what I've been playing. I've been having such a fun time playing it.
Zone A lost.
Wow, okay.
Heavy ammo available. 2 for 1.
Oh, nice.
Enemy captured Zone A. Enemy controls all.
Oh my, okay. Watching people regrind blobs 2 is fun. Yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been thinking about streaming it.
You neutralize
It probably
Zone
wouldn't be
C.
too difficult either, but I don't really have, like, I haven't really set it up yet where, you know, I have like a template or like a scene or like something that I can turn on. Like I said, it's just, it's an excuse, but it's not really meant to be, you know, to blur out all the emblems at least.
Total control. You've nearly lost. Zone A neutralized.
But one of the reasons why I haven't, you know, streamed it or anything necessarily is also because I've just been like, it's been my,
Secure.
how do you say it? Like, or how do I refer to it as? It's been like my,
No, not this time. Controlling
it's been like my
zones
happy place.
is
I don't know if
the
that's
only
actually
path.
like the right word, but it's been like my comfort game. Like, I'm just, it's, oh my god, I'm just hopping back on it. And obviously, yeah, like I have my clip feature on, which I should have it on right now and didn't. Now it's on. You know, I'll have my clip feature on so that I can, you know, save a clip if I really hit anything too crazy. But like, I'm just playing it to play it. It's just, it's so crazy, man. It's, you know, it's nostalgic. It's fun. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been my, like, it's just been my go-to. Just hop it on, pop it on, get out of work, grind it out for a couple hours, pop off, you know, eat some food, hang out, turn it back on. It's so much simpler than, like, you know, worrying about, like, what's my build, what am I going to use, what am I going to do? You know, it's just a simple arcade shooter, so it's been good. But yeah, no, I won't like talk about it the whole stream. You know, I'll try not to, you know, keep rambling and ranting about it, but that's just why I haven't really streamed it, on top of the fact that, like, I'm just not used to streaming games that aren't really Destiny or Destiny 2. Like, you know, we've thrown a couple out in there, you know, but yeah. But I also love these games just as much. Like, I hopped on to Destiny 1 today. You know, I didn't warm up or anything like that. You know, I turned on the game when the stream was kind of booting up. I was just sitting in there, you know, sitting on the title screen, listening to the music, and I was like, oh my god, dude. Destiny 1. I can't stand D2 anymore. So boring and frustrating. Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely in the same boat, but I do understand, you know, where you're coming from. It's like the amount of loot that you're getting is just insane. Like, I do enjoy the fact that, like, I can focus loot and really get what I want. But it's just, yeah, it doesn't feel as worth playing Destiny 2 as it does playing Destiny 1 for me. At least on, like, the PvE side of things. PvP is kind of like where I'm mainly at, and both of the games still feel great. Like, it obviously takes me a little bit to kind of get used to Destiny 1 just because of the FOV and all that. It's all an elaborate excuse, though. You know, I could hop on and warm up. I could play maybe a little bit the day before. or dabble here and there just so it's not such like a shock to my brain. But I mean, it definitely, you could definitely tell the game's aged, that's for sure. But yeah, I do see where you're coming from, because, while I'm not in like the exact same boat as you, it's I don't know. I mean, I gotta love Destiny 2, man. Don't get me wrong, but it's I think it's mainly the fact that I didn't really like Edge of Fate. The story was like okay. I didn't care enough to come back, or I was still playing, but I didn't care enough to play the story for like Ash and Iron or Renegades. And I heard Renegades was okay, or good, even. But the moments of triumph, like, yes, it did bring like pretty much everything back. It set the game up like in such a way where everything is relevant. Everything is back. Like 98% of everything is back and relevant. And, while I really do enjoy that, it just, there's no story. There's no, like, I don't even really know, because I'm not like a PvE guy, but it's weird. It's like super, it's like super empty, but not. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Wow. I'm just, don't let me be the guy that explains something. But it just, yeah, there's so much to do. Everything's like super relevant now, but somehow it still just feels like empty. There's no story, at least with Destiny 1, when we were in the Moments of Triumph and we had the Moments of Triumph update, whether that was I think it was like April, which really kind of gave us the real big update with all of the raid ornaments and, just all that good stuff. We were coming off of Rise of Iron, which was a very good expansion. Definitely not as good as the Taken King, but the Rise of Iron was still riding off of the Taken King, and the Moments of Triumph were still riding off the Rise of Iron, which was riding off the Taken King. And like, what is the current Moments of Triumph riding like off of? We're coming off of the Edge of Fate, which nobody really cared too much about because the game was already, like, Bungie said the game was over, and then they were like, no, just kidding, we're not doing episodes anymore, and we're gonna do like a new saga. And then it wasn't good. I don't know. Strand and Stasis can't make me more angry, TBH. SMGs and autos also so boring to play, IMO. Yeah, I don't really mess around with SMGs or autos at all. And Stasis and Strand, while I've had my fun with them, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Because while I do enjoy getting like new subclasses, it's just, I don't know, the more and more you put into that game, the more and more difficult and just aggravating that PvP gets, because, and I think that's why I've been just enjoying this game and other games that are simple, a lot more recently in terms of PvP, because Destiny 2, there's too much, man. There's too much to account for. Like when people were like double Bacchus shotgunning in like trials, and I think that's just still a thing. Like that's still just gonna be a thing. It's just, I mean, I enjoy the two tapping, the hand cannons that two tap and all that good stuff, but I don't know, man. Like, I have a job. Like, I do have a job. budgie. So I don't know. There we go. Finally a game. But yeah, in between streaming and video content and working and doing other things outside of, you know, gaming and YouTube, you know, I don't have enough time to sit there and know every build and know everything that I'm gonna potentially encounter in PvP, and you know, but I still do love both games, so I mean, hell, I was playing Destiny 2, like I said a couple days ago, filming for the video that's coming up next, and it was a fun time. I had a fun time doing it. But I do agree with you. I definitely get very tired. I get very tired of both games just because of how much I've played them. Like, I can go for like a couple weeks to a month, like really grinding, but then, you know, I end up taking a break or throwing some other things in the mix in my, you know, in my personal time. Gamer subs on me, bro. Destiny 1 hype. Perish. Thank you so much, Perish. Perish always be out here showing love. I appreciate you, man. There's no way that dude escapes that exactly. Legendary. Thank you so much again, Parrish. I really do appreciate that. And it's almost time we put the Gozen on. Okay, there's multiple. Definitely multiple. What's good? I'm gonna what do I what
Zone B secure.
Can I call you Renan? Renan, I can't pronounce that. What's good, my dude? Gonna buy a PS5 soon. Do you know if it's finding matches like 3v3 or 6v6? It is finding 6v6s, and in the off chance that, you know, we have some rumble or things like that going on, you will be able to find those matches, especially if it's the weekly. But 3v3s specifically are a little bit harder. It's easy to find doubles matches, so 2v2s, when doubles is the weekly mode. But 3v3s, I tried, and maybe, you know, I could have tried harder or picked some different days potentially, but I was trying to play elimination and game modes like that, and I just couldn't find any matches. And then the matches that I did find, it was just well, if you were there, you know.
You neutralized Zone B.
But I mean, hey, I don't know if you've played Destiny 1 before. I don't know if you have a... Especially if you've played it, if you own it, and have an account already, 100% worth. Even if you don't, pretty much all of the expansions and the base game are usually like $5 or $10. And... How? Whoa, how?
Fire teams.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, even if you're just picking it up for the first time, I would still say like 95% worth it. Just depends on how much you want to grind and play. Let me out of here. No. Thank you. You pronounced my name correctly. I am from Brazil. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What's going on? My man, Renan. Ooh, that rhymes too. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, hopefully that's at least a little bit helpful for you. Oh, I tried.
Heavy ammo on the way.
But yeah, hopefully that's at least a little bit helpful. You know, kind of vague maybe, but it is definitely cheap, and you know, as you can see, there's still a good amount of people playing. The only time there's been any issues that I've seen recently is there are sometimes like connection issues, but I don't exactly really know how that works. Like, maybe Parrish knows. I know Parrish is in here, or he might still be in here, but he was having an issue where we were both loading into a PvP match and he was getting booted, which seems to be the core issue if you do have an issue, is like actually loading into something. You may end up getting booted a handful of times. And I really don't know if it's like something to do with like NAT type 1, 2, and 3, or if it's something where you're just, you know, in a fire team with people who don't have the same sort of connection as you do. Oh, I tried, dude. I tried to throw my throwing knife. No, no. Oh my. Oh, he, okay. I was gonna say, I put like 5 shots into him and a throwing knife, but he hits me with 1 hammer and gets his health back. Not a whole lot I can do.
Five minutes remaining.
Okay, worst nade you've ever seen, followed by a kill. Oh, flinched by a tiny purple orb. Destiny 1 is an old game. You have to enable... You have to enable UNCP on your router to open up your ports. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is, but my man's Parrish does. My man's flew me. My man's. My dude. There we go. Super in the pocket.
Zone B lost.
Wasted one of the shots. Dope.
captured Zone B.
UPNP. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm lacking.
Zone B.
But if you're still in here, Renan, take note of that. So you may have to do that. What? My man's had Saladin's Vigil. He had that vigil on him. Keep that vigil on him. No. But either way, man, I appreciate you guys coming through today. I really do. Doing some good numbers, some good chill numbers on stream. You know, we're not breaking records, but you know, we don't have to. I'm having a fun time. I'm glad you guys are here, man. I know that, like I said, I haven't been posting Destiny in the past week or so, and I also haven't been live in 3 weeks. You know, so it does still mean a lot that you guys are here. And haven't forgot about your boy.
Lost the lead. The enemy's almost won. 1 minute.
I can't see anything.
You will learn from this defeat.
Alright, well, not too horrible. Let me go fill my gamer subs real quick. Thank you again, Parrish, for the dono. That really does mean a lot, man. Parrish is always showing up with the donos. You absolutely do not have to, man, but I really do appreciate you. And almost a 2.0 top frag. Hey, what are we looking at here on the other team? 19. Wait, okay, no, that wasn't me. Taking credit over here for something I didn't do. I still didn't do okay, whatever. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. What's going on, everybody? Looking at a 6 out of 12 to get back into some control. Is that really all I've gotten? Is 1 engram? My guy. Where are the drops at? Pop one of my strange 3 coins or whatever it's called. Now we wait. So yeah. I don't know, man. Destiny 1 PvP. It is still a fantastic time, dude. Even all of this, all these years later, even with Destiny 2 in its current state, you know, which not like, I mean, it's doing great. You know, even with moments of triumph and all that stuff going on, Destiny 1 is still just always a great time. And, you know, you guys always show up for it, so I appreciate you guys. Like I said, or like the pinned comment says, the pinned chat, if you will, I did explain where I've been and why I was gone for 3 weeks in the beginning of the stream, so I won't go too much into detail, but for those of you that maybe missed it, basically, you know, I had some family stuff going on. I was also with friends and family for the 4th of July. Basically took the week off for that week, and then, you know, took the week off for that, followed by some family things, and then followed by just, you know, trying to get this variety content going, you know, grinding some Black Ops 2, super addicted to it. Just like it feels exactly how it felt 14 years ago. The good and the bad. Migrating hosts, lag, but it's fantastic. So we've been doing a lot, and I've been streaming every week, once or twice a week for the past year. It was an entire year that the only time I missed any sort of stream on a week was the one time I was sick. I think it was in February, something like that. And I wanted to stream, but it wasn't like I was just sick with like a nasally thing and, you know, maybe a headache or whatever. Like I was like coughing my like actual lungs out. It was insane. Just crazy coughing fits. I don't know what I had. I probably actually had like something crazy, but whatever. It passed. We got over it. And then by the end of it though, because I was coughing so much, I literally had lost my voice. So I could have played with like no mic and just chatted with you guys through, you know, text chat, but I don't know, that's not as fun. But for an entire year, man, you know, 1 to 2 streams a week, we've been out here. So also just needed a little bit of a break. I was planning on taking a little bit of a streaming break once the year finally hit, and it did, and it just hit at a weird time, so I didn't really announce anything, you know, about taking a break or that I was going to be gone for a couple weeks, at least from streaming, because we were still uploading. And just trying to chip things away, man. Just trying to, you know, just trying to go down the bucket list here of things that I've had planned, things that I want to do. So either way, I hope some of the uploads that are coming up aren't too much of a surprise. Like I said, you know, we are going into more of a variety channel here with, of course, Destiny 2 and Destiny 1 at the center of everything. My next video will be a Destiny 2 video. But for all of you guys that have stopped by and shown any sort of support for my most recent variety content, just thank you so much. It really does mean the world. You know, I know I say that a lot, but it's just because like it actually is like true. So, you know, I hate to sound like a broken record, or, you know, I hate to say it so many times that maybe it doesn't sound genuine, but, you know, I really appreciate you guys. You know, you guys help me get to partnership here on YouTube. You guys, you know, have just, like, I don't know, like, I've become actual, like, friends with some of you guys through this YouTube and streaming thing. You know, I've made friends from it. I've gotten partnered from it. You know, tons of just good vibes and support from all of you guys. So, you know, I just, you know, I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys haven't checked out any of my variety content, my two most recent videos are in the description. It would mean the world, even if you don't actually like the game, you know, it would still mean the world for me, to me, if you guys ended up checking them out and showed them support. Obviously, it's a little bit tough to get some of that stuff out into the ether. You know, it's harder for the algorithm because my algorithm is obviously, you know, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. So a lot of these videos coming up aren't gonna do super well, but I'm still gonna do it because, you know what, even though I am getting like a tiny bit of money from YouTube, definitely nothing crazy, you know, I've been doing this for years, and obviously, yeah, we did take like a pretty long break, but I've been doing this for years. I enjoy doing it, so, you know, even if something doesn't really do super well, I don't really get too overly discouraged about it because, you know, I mean, I would have done it anyway. What's good, Perez? I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly. I hope they do remaster. I hope they do a remaster for it. I hope so too. I was saying earlier, like, it's weird because I'm hoping so much that they do end up remastering Destiny 1, but at the same time I kind of hope they don't, because, well, if they do, there goes my life and free time. It's just going to be all spent playing Destiny 1. But, you know, hopefully with all this variety and stuff that we're doing, and with Destiny 2, you know, popping off, moments of triumph and all that, hopefully I'll have enough of a break from Destiny 1 where if they do remaster it, I'm not just like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Because for a while, I was like, I really hope they remaster it. And then I was like, what if they do, though? And I'm just like, you know, I've been grinding for everything, the icebreaker, the goes in, you know, god roll, hand cannons, you know, grinding my power level, playing raids. I'm like, what if I'm just like tired of it by the time it comes out? But I don't think that'll happen. I think we have enough things to kind of throw into the mix to keep my attention span on it when I want it to be. And there's no way, even if I was like semi burnt out from it, that I wouldn't hop on and play some D1 on mouse and keyboard. All right, well, maybe we should try some zone control, question mark. Maybe that'll work out because it's the weekly. Hope so, hopefully. I don't know. I still enjoy. I literally still get a fair amount of enjoyment just sitting in here and chatting with you guys in orbit, listening to the good old Destiny 1 soundtrack. I know that's not what you guys come here for, you know, at least not necessarily. Like, just want to see a little bit of PvP, right? That's what the stream title says. 6 out of 12. 8 out of 12. Sick. So at least it'll start with 8 out of 12, I believe. Hope so, man. Hope so, hopefully. Because I'm running out of things to talk about, and I'm sure people don't want to sit here and just listen to me yap. You know, at least listen to me yap while we're playing the game. But for those of you that have been enjoying, and I know I said I wasn't gonna like ramble on and on about it, but obviously it's the game that I've been maining right now. So those of you that are enjoying Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, I know that, you know, well, Black Ops 1 had a lot of issues, but for those of you that are enjoying it, I will be posting more content on that game, at least for the foreseeable future. I don't have like so many videos planned. I don't have a ton of ideas, but, you know, since it has been my main game, there'll probably always be some sort of main, whether it's a series I'm doing, whether it's Destiny, whether it's, you know, obviously most recently now, Black Ops 2. You know, we will be doing more content on it. So if any of you guys ended up checking out that video and enjoyed it, there will be more Black Ops 2 videos coming out. I don't know how many, like, crazy, interesting things I can do in the game, you know, besides just play it. And if you guys enjoy watching me play it, then hell yeah. But, yeah.
Focus on the zone.
We are going to do more than just that one video.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Okay, so it is a 4v4, and it is a 4 stack on the other team.
Zone C captured.
I don't know if that means, you know, doesn't really mean anything in particular here. I'll disregard that grenade.
Enemy captured Zone B.
You saw nothing. Are they gonna push it or what? There we go. Oh yeah, there's no points in this one. I was like, I got an assist, but I didn't get any points for it.
Zone B neutralized.
Oh, burnout, burnout, burnout. Oh, he was like one shot.
Zone B secure.
But I don't really know how the servers have been doing. It seems like there's still a decent amount of people playing. But obviously struggling a little bit to find a control match right now. Somebody shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, we got full teams. Hell yeah. You good, my guy?
The lead.
What the hell, dude? What's going on? What the actual F?
Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B.
No way. Where's my team at, dude? Where's my teammates? Maybe go back to control after this.
You're falling behind.
And it's still almost like a full lobby, but...
Zone A neutralized.
Okay. Doesn't help that I'm just bad at the game now. Okay, no. I'm on the verge of leaving this one. One of my least favorite maps too. It's just so, I don't know, it's so
Zone A
weird.
secure. Enemy captured Zone C.
Yeah, no. Let me see if I can find a regular control match. Weird, we couldn't find a regular control match, and then we did find a zone control, but it was like 4v4, then like 3v5. It was like 4v4, then 5v5, then 3v5. It's weird. I don't like that map either. Like, I've always tried to like it, but I do not enjoy that map. What is this one? Heavy weapon kills. Do we not have a sniper bounty? Oh, we do. We're just garbage at the game. Word. Maybe I should just be using the Gozen. The Hawk Moon Gozen combo, potentially. It's always a good combo. Always a decent combo. Oh, I forgot we had the ornament for it. Oh, shit. It do be looking sick. It definitely doesn't have the range that the Pally does, but I think the rate of fire is higher, maybe. No, it's the same. Way more in the mag, though. 13 in the mag. With 3 extra damage bullets. We'll try it on for size. Eight out of 12, hell yeah. Not crafted. Not real crafty. Definitely not real crafty. Word. Doesn't seem like we can find a full lobby though, which obviously it is getting later at this point. Probably some sort of combination between it being later and also, you know, the game's not in like full resurgence anymore. I'd say probably. Oh, where's our map luck now, boys?
Bravo team.
We're getting Pantheon, Frontier, Burning Shrine.
Take those zones, Guardians.
We never got Asylum, though.
Victory demands it.
Now we're getting,
Zone C
Sector
captured.
618.
Enemy captured. Zone A. You're in the lead.
Thieves' Den. What did we even get before that? I think it was that one on Mars. That one's not horrible, but... It's not Icarus, but it's another Mars one. Skyline? I think it was Skyline.
Lost the lead. Gained the lead. You're falling behind.
All right, Hawk Moon feeling crispy. Okay. Now, if we could just have a better map and a 6v6, sure, we'd be all good.
You're in the lead.
Huge chillin', if you will. A little bit of special though, so a little bit more chillin'. Push into it. Why do I feel like my agility is like... Oh, that's a good point, too.
Zone B lost.
What are we looking at for stats?
You captured Zone A.
I'm gonna die here. Or not.
Zone C lost.
See, here's the issue.
Enemy captured Zone C. Zone B secure.
I think that's what I normally have on. I'm not positive. There's the issue. I mean, I'm really the issue here, but like, I don't know if Destiny 2 has something where, I mean, I guess now that like mobility's not even in the game. Oh, I should have kept looking left. I guess that now like mobility isn't in the game necessarily. It just kind of always stays the same. And just, you know, being a hunter, I've always had like, you know, full mobility basically. Anyway. But part of the issue and what happens here, it's definitely happened before, but is I'll be recording a video, right? And almost at the end, like
total control.
Pretty much at the end of every Destiny 1 video that I do record for, I end up going to the tower just to kind of end things off and just chat, you know, just kind of yap it up at the end of the video before everything's all like said and done and the video's over. And when I'm in the tower, I'm like, what do I do? Let me try and jump on top of the vault, right? You'll see if you go watch any of my Destiny 1 videos, a lot of them at least, I end up like standing on top of the vault at the end and just like chatting with you guys. Well, you know, I gotta turn my agility up, otherwise I can't jump on like those crates.
Zone C neutralized.
And then I log off the game and forget about it. That almost hit me in the face. That was terrifying.
Zone C secure.
Baited him. Get jebaited, my friend.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Oh, the Hawk Moon is feeling crispy right now. Except for when you try to hit fire it, apparently. Did that get him? I think it might have. Oh, now we're gonna be so much more chilling.
Heavy ammo inbound. Zone A.
And maybe not by that much, but
Zone B neutralized.
Definitely more about that armor stat in Destiny 1.
Zone B secure. Zone A
Especially if
lost.
you're a hunter,
You
because the
control
hunter is
all
the
zones.
slowest class in the game, somehow. You know, if you're a Titan or a Warlock, you don't even need the armor,
Enemy
you don't even
captured
need the
Zone
agility
A.
stat up, because you have, like, Twilight Garrison. If you're a Warlock, you have, you know, Blink, and... I mean, hunters do have Blink, but...
Zone B
I guess
lost.
Warlocks, like, aren't that fast compared to hunters, but Titans definitely are.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Perish. Sorry, I did see your comment and I forgot. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Which planet has the best Crucible maps? Honestly, probably Venus. Without even thinking about it too much, probably Venus. You got Pantheon for Venus, which is good. You got, Shores of Time for Venus, which is good. And you also have Asylum for Venus, which is also really good.
Zone C lost.
I'm trying to think of, like, any other real Venus maps besides Last Exit.
Enemy captured Zone C. Enemy
Because I know
control
Last
all
Exit is a Venus map, and that one's actually not too bad. Like, earlier I said, like, the only bad map that we've gotten so far is Last Exit, and it's not even a bad map. I don't
Zone C
necessarily prefer it.
Zone A secure.
So, I mean, you got Last Exit, Asylum, Pantheon, Shores of Time. Is there another Venus map? I'm looking at you, Parrish. Is there another Venus
5
map, or is that
minutes
all of
remaining.
them?
Enemy captured Zone C.
Pantheon is Mars Black Garden. Well, you know what,
Zone
Parrish?
B neutralized.
You're right. Why does Pantheon look like it's on Venus, though? And tell me why, also. I don't know, I feel like Pantheon, as much as it 100% isn't, I feel like it might as well just be Venus. Because in Destiny 2, they remastered it as if it was a Venus map.
Enemy captured.
That's
Zone
actually
A.
kind of weird now that you think about it, right? But Venus is goated, though. Because you know how in Destiny 2, they remastered... Well, they didn't really remaster Venus,
Zone
but
C,
we got
neutralized.
Nessus instead of Venus, because we got Earth, Mars... We didn't get the moon for a little grip, but... we got Io.
Enemy captured Zone C. You
And
neutralized
Titan.
Zone A.
But we got Nessus,
Zone A's captured.
and
It's
even though it
yours.
wasn't like really a remaster necessarily of Venus, they did remaster all of the Destiny 1 Venus maps as Nessus maps.
Zone B lost.
So Shores of Time ended up being a Nessus map. Pantheon ended up being a Nessus
Enemy
map.
captured Zone B.
And then... Well, Pantheon wasn't on Venus, but you know what I mean. And then I'm pretty sure there was at least one more, right?
Double down.
What are the other Nessus maps?
You neutralized Zone B.
He's one shot.
Zone B.
Oh! It's weird, but I don't think anyone has asked you that question. Last Exit is low-key goated. I don't really like the Last Exit that much, but it definitely got a lot of lore behind it, which is cool. That whole thing where there was like some unsolvable Easter egg on Last Exit. Oh no.
Zone B lost.
Wow. Okay. There's only one person anyway. I saw one person on the mini-map, and I thought there was going to be more. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Last Exit, but like I said, it's not a bad map by any means. I don't prefer it.
Zone C secure. Enemy captured Zone B.
Trying to think. I mean, Endless Vale is on Nessus as well, but Endless Vale also wasn't a Destiny 1 map. I don't know, those might be the only two. Pantheon and Shores of Time that were Destiny 1 maps. And they were brought back as Nessus maps.
Only 1 minute left.
That might be it.
Captured Zone A.
But I guess that's also kind of like why I said Pantheon, because
You're almost there.
Pantheon and Shores of Time are both on the same planet. But then also in Destiny 1 they're not.
Zone B.
Weird.
You captured Zone B.
Oh, burnout, burnout, burnout. Burnout, burnout. Assist. Ooh, exotic arm piece. I would have preferred a weapon, but all good, Bungie. If you think about it, I mean, what maps does Mercury have, right? It has Icarus, it has the Burning Shrine, obviously. What other maps does Mercury have? I don't think Mercury really has any. Maybe one more. Maybe I'm missing one. It's like hard to think about it when you're on the spot like that, but I don't really know. I wouldn't say that Burning Shrine would really make me choose Mercury. Mars, I mean, Firebase Delphi is very good. Skyline is aight, in my opinion. It's aight. You know what, dude? We're looking. Private match. So the Anomaly is a moon map. So already 1 point Venus. Definitely 1 point Earth. Bastion. That's one of those giant ones, I think. Alright, Black Shield. Definitely 1 point Earth, 1 point Venus, 1 point Mars. Blind Watch is on Mars too. It honestly might be Mars. There's no shot it's Mars. Cathedral is... The Dreadnought only has 2, but both of them are actually pretty good in my opinion. The Cauldron is Moon. And Anomaly's actually pretty good. And it's weird because I used to hate it, and now I actually kind of love it. Because there's a couple spots that are just so good for sniping. It could be the Moon, too. Cauldron. Crossroads. Where even is Crossroads? Is that Mars? Doesn't actually say. The Drifter. No, nobody even knows where this is, dude. Where's the Drifter at? Exodus Blue. I mean, I don't really know. Exodus Blue's aight. It's aight. First Light, Floating Gardens. Floating Gardens is Venus too. I was forgetting one. Frontier, Icarus is also Mercury. Last Exit, Memento. It's honestly Mars, I think, unfortunately. Because even though Pantheon is like Black Garden, technically that's Mars. Rusted Lands is I. Thieves' Den. I think that's actually Venus. For some reason I thought it was Earth, but I think it's Venus. The Timekeeper. I don't know. So hear me out, right? The Timekeeper is definitely I. Like, depending on who you ask, it's probably either goated or trash. But I think it's I. It's kind of like a smaller map, which I enjoy. Skyline. I don't have anything against Skyline. It's I. Pantheon. Goated map. IMO. I'm only looking at the Mars ones. Like Firebase Delphi, dude. Goated map. The Anomaly. No, that's Moon. Bastion. I mean, I can't even confidently add any of these huge maps to my decision making because they're all just like whatever. It's for that one mode. And Black Shield. Black Shield is also good, and Blind Watch is just goated. I mean, like, as much as you like, Blind Watch is so weird, like playing on it sometimes, but it's just one of those OG maps. You know, it never made it to Destiny 2. It was in the game, you know, from day one. And Black Shield, you know, maybe I wouldn't say goated map, but it's, again, a very OG map. So honestly, I think it's Mars. There's like, Mars is the only one where every map for me personally is either like like, you know, take it or leave it. It's just or it's like goated or OG. It's probably the only planet where I have no issue with any of the maps, actually. Oh, there also is another Mercury map. And I think it has the most maps, honestly. What is it? It's a Memento? No. Oh, wow. It's Vertigo. So, yeah. Honestly, I think it's Mars. I don't know why I got so invested in that question, Parrish, but I did. Because, see, even for here right now, like, I mean, Destiny 1's kind of a different story, but I don't really like Twilight Gap. In Destiny 1, I don't mind. In Destiny 2, I don't mind Twilight Gap, but in Destiny 1, I don't really like it. Widow's Court, I don't mind in Destiny 1, but I hate it in Destiny 2 because it's like somehow bigger. Vertigo, you know, I guess at the end of the day, they're both kind of eh. But then Sector 618, I do not like that map, and that's definitely an Earth map. Rusted Lands, it's kind of, I guess, but I don't really enjoy it. Frontier's good. Memento's pretty good. Memento's definitely really good, and so is Frontier. Exodus Blue again, eh. I mean, I guess Earth can hang too. Earth maps can definitely hang. Where are the other moon maps? Are there only like a couple? Skyline, Sky Shock, Thieves Den, Timekeeper. I don't think there's enough moon maps to even really, we need to make a Destiny 1 Crucible maps tier list. I really should. That might need to happen. Except for, what is Crossroads? Does it say where it is? Crossroads. It's weird because it looks like Mars. If this is a Mars map, then I'm wrong on my earlier take. It looks like a Mars map, but it also looks like a Venus map. I don't know. It's very difficult to choose. Honestly, though, what is the opening theme for Crossroads? Now I need to know where Crossroads is. Now it's gonna bug me. But honestly, no. I was gonna say, honestly, the most goated, and I guess technically it's not a planet, but it's a destination. The most goated destination for maps is honestly the Dreadnought, because while there's only two, they're both very good, in my opinion. 2 for 2 on the Dreadnought. Okay, it is a Mars map. Holy shit, there's a lot of Mars maps. I don't know how I feel about that.
Skirmish.
It's definitely difficult because there's a lot of Mars maps, but pretty much all of them are either like I don't have any issue with them, or I really enjoy them. And even this one, I really don't like this map that much, but it used to be like one of my favorite maps. I don't really know why, but I guess it's the only real map with like the portals and then like the jet whatever they're called, like flings you across the map. Me and my boy call them turbines, but I don't think that's the right word. There was a map in Destiny 1 that had like definitely, you know, could consider it a turbine, probably. Some sort of like jet stream action. I don't know. I mean, that's honestly like the worst map on Mars, which still not very like, I don't know, whatever. I gotta use the restroom. It's still not like that offensive of a map, but okay. Sorry to bore everybody with my map selection and trying to figure out that question, but the man cannons, that's what they're called. That's definitely the definitive term. Hell yeah. One moment, I'm gonna use the restroom. More PvP. That's what they were called in Halo. Hell yeah. I do remember them being called that too. So I'm glad you said that. Alright, one moment. Oh shit. Here we go. That didn't take long at all. Oh, the game's already over though. Do I have a... Guess pop that, right?
Enemy captured Zone B.
Dude.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Damn son, half the team left. Alright, well, I guess back to finding a match then. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that since Earth has Sector 618, it automatically can't be Earth because I would rather play Crossroads than Sector. And then I would probably honestly rather play Crossroads than Thieves Den too. Thieves Den, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like... I don't know. I kind of feel like it's like the angles and then those like tunnels... I don't know. There's been a couple times where I've kind of popped off on Thieves Den. Definitely weird though. Looking at all the maps, like just like that. It just like I can't really say like, oh yeah, I hate this map. But then when I get the actual maps, I'm like, oh come on, dude, why can't we get like Pantheon or Asylum or Frontier? I think all of my favorite maps are on a different planet too. Like Asylum definitely goes Asylum, then Pantheon, or Asylum, then Frontier, then Pantheon. Or no. Something like that. Asylum's definitely at the top. Burning Shrine is definitely... Yeah, probably Asylum, Frontier, then Burning Shrine, then Pantheon. Depending on the day. Sometimes Pantheon's just my favorite map, dude. it's just so nice to snipe across the map in that one spot where you guys know. I mean, either lane is like really good to snipe in. Burning Shrine just doesn't really have many great lanes like that. But yeah, pretty much all of my maps are a different... All my favorite maps are a different planet.
Control. Bravo team.
Cauldron's up there too, because Cauldron is a small map.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C secure. First blood goes to you. Don't seek retribution for this.
There's definitely some days where I'll like this map too. I guess kind of it depends on the mode too. Because this map on Mayhem Rumble, sick map. I don't know what it is about it, but super sick. IMO.
We captured Zone C.
Wow, aim the gun fresh. Damn. Bro, what am I burning from? Oh, I'm getting rushed by all sides.
Zone C neutralized.
But yeah, like right now, I don't know.
Zone
Like
B lost.
I don't mess with this map too much right now.
Secure.
Not like a horrible map, but I guess this map does have portals though. So I stand corrected. Come on, there we go.
You're in the lead. Lost the lead. Gained the lead. Zone B secure.
Damn, that sucks. Bro, what?
Zone C lost.
My guy's over here. What is going on? That one guy has like snare bomb down there. Reminded me of like some Call of Duty type business. A little claymore behind him. A little bouncing
Zone
Betty
C
action.
secure. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A neutralized.
Of course. Of course. Dude's only means of taking me out was a shotgun.
You captured Zone A. Heavy ammo on the way. Zone C lost.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of sussed out right now.
Enemy captured Zone C. Heavy ammo
Dude,
available.
seriously?
Zone A lost.
Dude, I just can't get a spawn.
Zone A's captured. It's yours. Zone C neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone B. Zone A lost. Zone B.
I don't know. Not like my aim's been like too great anyway this stream, because I'm not really used to sniping on Destiny 1, but see, if this was another map, I would prefer that. This map has very weird sniping
Only 5
lanes.
minutes left.
Maybe I'm just bad at the game. All good.
Zone C neutralized.
Okay.
Zone B.
Well, that's what I get.
Zone C captured. Enemy captured Zone B.
Cash.
You
What do we got?
neutralized
Blessing.
Zone B.
Nice. Damn
Zone
it.
B secure.
More cash.
Zone C
Almost.
lost.
You saw that coming.
Zone B lost.
I did not get
Enemy
the cash
captured
though.
Zone C. Enemy captured Zone B. They've got them all, Guardians. Double kill.
Damn. Warlock tried to spawn back on me? Probably not.
Zone B neutralized.
I don't know. It's probably my bad anyway. I probably should have tried to bust out the icebreaker on this map. Damn it. I couldn't get past that grenade to get the
Enemy captured
cash.
Zone B. Enemy controls all zones.
Blueberry. Oh, my blueberry's not here anymore.
Zone C neutralized.
What? My guy.
You're falling behind. Zone C secure.
Damn it.
Zone C lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone A secure.
Yeah, it's funny because I would have been like, oh yeah, like I don't really mind this map. Yeah, no. Not right now. I would play a different map if I had the choice.
Zone A lost. Only 1 minute left. Enemy captured Zone A. They've got them all, Guardians. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone
Look at
B.
your boy out here capturing zones. Damn it. Damn it. Nope.
30 seconds remaining.
I tried. I tried, gamers.
Only 10 seconds left. The zones are everything.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've had some crazy runs on that map. Probably most notably when I did my random video. I did some like Destiny 1 random. It was kind of in the beginning of the year, and I was just like randomizing my loadout. We definitely had a good run on that map. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what my KD was in the video, but I feel like I was kind of popping off. But then I also had like it was Mayhem Rumble, maybe something like that, and I was popping off, dude. Golden Gun Mayhem Rumble on that map, like I said, is sick, because if you can get control of the middle up top, then you have left, right, and center where you could just, you know, be popping your golden gun and doing whatever, and then you can also dip through the portal, you know, if anything starts to go down, or if you just can't find anybody, you know, just dip through the portal, pop your golden gun right before so nobody over there hears it. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, all day. But in regular sixes, I don't know. Let's see some shit though. Let's see like some Asylum maybe. I'd love Asylum here. Asylum, Pantheon, Frontier. The only reason on any given day where, what is it, the Burning Shrine wouldn't make the top 3 for me, is just because it's so much easier to snipe on Pantheon, Frontier, and Asylum. I don't know if it's like the doorways, you know, that flashbang you. It's better in D2 that at least in the sense that it doesn't do that.
Control. Alpha team.
Word.
Only
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this map.
Capture the
Sometimes.
zone. Destroy your enemies.
Definitely sometimes, maybe.
Zone A secure. First blood goes to you. They'll seek retribution. You're in the lead. Double down.
Damn it.
Lost the lead. Enemy captured Zone C.
Bro, what? Excuse me, good sir. What the fuck was that? Excuse my language, but what? I thought maybe I thought maybe the game, I thought maybe my Wi-Fi went down. I was like, oh, he's not taking damage. I'm clearly shooting him.
You've lost them all. They've got total control. Zone B neutralized. Zone C neutralized.
I don't know. We got to get some really good sniping maps because I need to get more clips for the Gozen montage.
Enemy captured Zone C. They've got them all, Guardians.
Damn, dude.
Zone A
I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, getting suppressed probably saved me there.
Enemy captured.
Oddly
Zone A.
enough.
You've lost them all. They've got total control. You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B.
Oh, here they come. Okay, dude. Really?
Double kill. Yes! 3 down!
No, bro, really? Dude came in like crazy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hunters. Slowest class in the game. All
Zone
good.
A neutralized.
All good. Grab these orbs. Just kidding. Maybe not.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Well, you know, I figured maybe that wouldn't be their spawn now. Oh, no, it's just gonna... Okay. It's just about as broken as Nuketown.
Neutralized.
How about spawn me on the side of a map where there's not an enemy, like
Zone
2 feet
C
away from me?
Secure.
Bungie.
Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. ammo inbound.
Let me get some heavy crutch going.
Zone B neutralized. Heavy ammo available. Zone B secure. Zone C lost.
No.
Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone
You're
B.
joking, dude. Seriously?
Enemy captured Zone C. Enemy controls all zones.
Dude, how are you not dead?
Only 5 minutes left.
Damn. Okay.
Zone A neutralized. Zone C neutralized. You've nearly lost. Zone C secure. Zone A secure. You neutralized Zone B. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone B. You will learn from this defeat.
No. All right. Let's hope we get something crazy next game. I'm hoping, dude. Fingers crossed. I don't have too many more games left in me. Damn it. Yeah, definitely need to get back on my D1 grind. At least a little bit. You know, maybe just a little bit. Have we gotten anything? They haven't been giving us any drops, dude. Not like I really need anything too bad. I mean, I'd love an IS Luna, but that's a whole different conversation. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna use the restroom while we load in, because you know your boy be pounding gamer subs. Probably switch to some water. Let me grab a water real quick. But I'll be back in just a moment. Play another game or two, and you know, just kind of kick it. Like I said, we're doing you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything on streams necessarily, but I did mention we're doing like slightly shorter streams when we do streams, just because, you know, the 6 to 8 to 10 hour streams, I don't know, I was having a blast, but they were kind of killing me and kind of murdering my sleep schedule. Not like it already isn't murdered mostly. But all right, I got at least another game or two here. Let me use the restroom. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but I mean, it is what it is, okay? Okay.
Control. Alpha Team. Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
Word. A little bit of Calderonius Maximus.
Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C.
No, this
secure.
grenade isn't helping. There's only 3 people on the other team. All right. That's true. Very
Zone
true.
B secure.
Damn, this dude just gives no Fs. He just came
You're in
in
the
with
lead.
with his thing. What is it called? Lord of Wolves. Coming in like a huge lord. Bro, am I really getting shot from behind? What is happening?
Zone A neutralized.
Are we gonna get more people on the other team?
Zone A secure. All zones held. You
How do we
total
have
control.
5 people? Somebody must have left.
Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone C neutralized. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone
I tried.
C
I had to
secure.
try. I'm gonna lose all my green though. Don't lose the cash. Do not do that. What? Oh, he... Yep.
Zone A neutralized.
No! My man said my high
Zone
ground
A
now, boy.
secure. You control all zones.
Damn warlocks. I mean, he might have been a hunter. Damn. No. Ooh, damn, the Hawk Moon. A little bit of cash.
Zone C lost. Heavy ammo on the way.
Would have been dope if there was more people playing on the other
Enemy
team.
captured Zone C.
He's just gonna end up calling this match.
Heavy ammo available.
Bro. That guy. See what I'm talking about, dude? Warlocks. Am I right? Bro, he was one shot.
Zone A lost.
I was gonna say, dude. Oh, great. Yep. And my game
Enemy
crashed.
captured Zone
Looked
A.
like it was going to.
Zone C neutralized.
Bro.
Zone C
Aggressive.
captured.
I will not stand for this. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, just, you know what, just kill me. Fucking seriously,
Zone B
man.
Lost. Zone B secure.
Oh yeah, that's death.
Only 5 minutes left. Zone C lost. You neutralized Zone A. Zone A's captured. It's yours. Enemy captured Zone C.
Okay. They are all, in fact, here. Oh my god, get shit on. No scoped him.
Zone C neutralized. Zone C secure. All zones.
But at what
held.
cost?
You have total
10 seconds on special. 3 seconds over there, and they're gonna pick that up.
One final push and victory is yours. Double down. Your victory gives the city hope.
2 bounties. Damn. Alright, asylum or no asylum? Bungie. Okay, we finally did, like, significantly better. After all the 0.9 KDs. 0.9, 1.06. At least we had one game where we, like, sort of popped off. But even still, it was like the other team had like 3 players like for most of the round. Oh, this dude has my emblem. Hell yeah. I didn't even get my water. Okay. Of course they're gonna split the teams up too. Nice, all the bounties. We got 2.5. Wow. Yeah, that's how many snipes I've hit, dude. That's crazy. I thought I was gonna be like locked in. I thought I was literally gonna be locked in Larry out here because of all the BO2 that I've been playing. I was like, oh, dude, hell yeah, I'm gonna be grab a quick headshot with the friggin' Gozen, and then just go ham, dude. Quick scope, quick scope. Nope. Okay, grabbing a water. Also, guys, everybody, attention, all gamers. Your boy is currently sitting at 1,599 subscribers. Somebody, one person, is there one person out there? We need one more subscriber, dude. Hit 1,600. And yeah, whatever. I know it's not like 1 million. It's not like 100,000. I get it, dude. I got the live counter up right now, dude. There's no real way for me to actually bring it up right now because I got my Elgato on. But I'm sitting at a clean 1,599 subscribers. If any of you gamers out there want to help your boy to get, wow, to get 1,600, now's the time. Be the 1,600th subscriber. And then one day when your boy hits like 1 mil, be like, yeah, I was the 16, wow, okay. The 1,600th subscriber. It's live on stream. It's 3 hours deep onto XYZ stream. Let's see it. Or not. I mean, all good if not. And now I just messed up my windows. Wow. Wow. Dude, no. Browser. Then Discord. Then analytics. I'm freaking out. And then chat. Pull back chat. There we go. But yeah, dude, damn. 1,599. Either way, even if we don't end up hitting the 1,600, just thank you guys. Thank you guys for 1,600, because if we don't hit it today, I'm sure we're going to hit it pretty soon here. I don't know. Hopefully we can hit 1,700. You know what? That's the goal, dude. The goal for this year is to hit 1,738 subscribers. 1738. Hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. We only need 139 subscribers to hit that. 139 away from 1738 subscribers. It's a good day. But yeah, no. I was hoping to hit 2,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if that'll happen unless, you know, maybe one of our like variety videos will kind of pop off. Maybe if I do like some sort of series and it does well. I don't really know, but I forget where we started this year off. I think I started off somewhere around where were we actually? Content. I remember where we were like per video almost. So I remember talking in my in one of my most recent controversial videos, which wasn't really that controversial, but I think, well, it doesn't tell me the like to dislike. Probably just because I'm in a smaller window. I can't see it, but we posted a video February 10th, which was pretty early in the year, and I was talking about how we were, you know, getting close. I think we were fairly close. We might have been like 10 or 15 subs away from 1,300. And I put out a video. It was titled Destiny 1 may have less time than we think. I don't think, I mean, I still don't know the whole deal, but basically my thoughts were that before Marathon came out, I was like, well, you know, Bungie has 2 live service games up, being Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. You know, they're going to obviously turn Marathon on and add another game to their live service games. And in my mind, I was like, well, it may have an effect on Destiny 1, you know. Will it result in Destiny 1 being shut down to make more room for more players? Or I don't know. I don't really know how servers work, so, you know, I don't know. But obviously, it's just kind of up to be up. You know, it's up out of like the, you know, the good graces of Bungie, if you will, you know? So I remember when I put that video out, we were close to 1,300. And I remember when I put the video out, where was it? It was September 19th, so more than halfway through September, I needed, I think it was like 4 subs. I think I was like 4 subs away when I posted that video. And we ended up getting like 16 or 14 or whatever. I went from like 1196 to 1210, I think. Something like that. So I want to say I was probably, yeah, I was somewhere around like 1250 start of the year. So I don't know, my math ain't mathing right now. If we were around like 1250 start of the year, 1,600 now, 1 away from 1,600, by the way. 1 singular sub. There we... Damn! Who just subbed? Put it in the chat. Unless they were watching a video. Maybe they were watching a video. 1,600 subs, dude. I can't pull it up. But if you guys refresh the page... Well, I don't know. It might take longer for you to refresh than me. But we're sitting at 1,600. 1600 subs. Thank you guys so much. I don't know who just subbed, but if you put it in the chat, then you're officially the... Well, I mean, I guess you know in your head if you are or not. I guess it doesn't have to be public, you know? But I don't know. Maybe one day. One day, if your boy hits like a mill or something crazy, you could be like, I was watching fucking this dude's stream and he was $15.99 and then I subscribed and I was the 1600th exactly. So, I don't know. Congratulations to you. If it ever ends up mattering. Well, I mean, if it matters to you anyway. Just that, well, thank you. Either way, dude, thank you. Parrish, congrats on the 1600, bro. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit. I didn't even think about the subs. I knew we were 2 away when I first started the stream, but I didn't even actually think of that until like just a second ago. I was like, holy shit, we were like 2 away. It was like, maybe we hit the 1600. I don't know. I haven't been too like concerned about it. Like, oh man, my subs. Where are my subs at? Like, you know, whatever. I've just been having fun. But thank you so much, dude, for 1600. Thank you guys so much here live on stream. It's funny too because when we hit 1500 live on stream as well. So by my math, if wow, the math really is a math thing. So 350. Okay. So 350 so far for the year. So even if I only got 15 more subs for the rest of the year, then we're chilling at an easy 1 per day. Chilling at a very chill 1 per day type deal. And then which one did I hit 1500? I was playing with you, Parrish. Where's the content page? Sorry you guys can't see this. I have my Elgato up on my main screen. It was one of those really long streams. Was it the elimination one? I'm pretty sure it was after that. Either way, yeah, I don't know. I think it was like mid-May. I think it was like mid-May we hit 15. But you were there, Parrish. You remember. I don't know. Somebody remembers. Either way. Let's load it up. See if we can do anything fun. But thank you guys so much for the 1600. I really do appreciate it. Especially the one guy. The one guy who just came in clutch right there. Which I don't even know if you were watching the stream. You don't have to make yourself known. I ain't trying to put you on the spot or nothing. But it could have been someone that was watching the stream, or maybe it could have been somebody that was watching a video. I don't really know. But either way, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So we are now officially only 138 subs away from 1738. 1738 subscribers. Shit, son. Now that we're at that goal, dude. Now that we're at now that we hit that goal, 1600, I'm gonna just start posting that shit. Pinned comments, descriptions everywhere, dude. Next sub goal, 1738. Fetty Wap stream. know. It's all good. Your boys cringe. I get it. Whatever. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can actually kind of hear me because I'm talking like away from the mic. But either way, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys. Will we find a match, dude? I don't know. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, I don't know. I just removed the pin message. But if anybody out there is wondering where I was at for the past 3 weeks, because we were gone from streaming at the very least for the past 3 weeks, then I did go through everything that I wanted to talk about in the beginning of the stream, probably the, you know, the first like 10-15 minutes. And that's where it's gonna stay, dude. So I'll probably shout it out in the next video or two so that people can come back to the VOD, watch that portion of the VOD. It's not really that crazy enough where I have to like make a video about it, but I did want to share it with you guys. So, you know, if anybody was curious to where I was at, because obviously we were gone for a bit, I go over it in the beginning of the stream. You can obviously rewind it right now. You know, or just if you're, well, if you're watching it as a VOD, then you heard that a long time ago. But either way, we're back. Your boy's popping off. 1,600 subs flat, dude. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We're going to see if we can get another game going on here. Hopefully, if not, then it might be it for your boy because, well, it's already 3 a.m. We're not trying to push it too crazy anymore, dude. There's a couple days where I was streaming, well, like way too late. Yeah, well, let's be real. I usually stream way too late. But I need to kind of try and fix that. At least a little bit, right? I don't know. Let's give it a minute here, gamers. We might be out of luck, but let's give it a minute here. I've yapped on about like too many things too much. So I give myself a break from yapping here. Hit the restroom. Yeah, and yeah. I don't know. We'll see if we get any matches. I hope we can at least get one more. All right. We did find a match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See what we get for a map. Hopefully we can do something fun, dude. Something cool. Hopefully it's not like Sector 618. Firebase Delphi. Okay. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but not a bad map, dude. Firebase Delphi is a goated choice.
Zone control. Bravo team.
What do we got? 5v5 or is it like a 5v4?
Capture the zones. They're all that matters.
It's a 5v3, dude. Are you joking?
Zone C captured.
5v3.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Damn, son. That was kind of a goated grenade toss. Bounced off the little metal thing.
You neutralized Zone B.
Bounced off the little metal canister.
Zone B.
I didn't even mean for that to happen. If there was anybody on the other side of that, they would have
Enemy
been
captured
they would have been
Zone A.
freaking out, that's for sure. I'm freaking out. Where are they at? There's only like 3 of them. Hello, my good sir. Oh, there was 2 of them down there. I was
Zone
expecting
A
the one.
neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Like days, dude. Really? Ah, what a weird engagement. What a weird spot to have an engagement right there. The only problem I have with like less people, I mean less opportunity for clips. And also the game's just gonna drag out the entire 10 minutes.
Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C neutralized.
My God.
Zone C secure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for the entire 10 seconds. It's all good. I'm gonna do that. Oh my God, dude. Wow, learn how to aim. There we go. I was blindish, but I got him.
Zone A neutralized. That's why we have fire teams. All zones held. You have total control. Zone B lost. Heavy ammo inbound.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Blueberry. I guess are they like technically like grapes for me though? Blackberry?
Show them that you've
Raspberry? I'm not actually colorblind, but I do have my colorblind settings to set so that the mini map is like yellow. Like it shows enemies in yellow instead.
Zone B secure.
Wow, that was a garbage grenade, dude. It literally bounced off this. That. I can't even deal. Oh, mad orbs. Say less.
Victory imminent.
No, dude, I'm doing it. Whatever, dude. I can't even be mad. There's like 2 people on the other team.
Nice work, Guardians. Your
Ooh, we got a
efforts
treasure
have been
box.
noted.
All right, well, better than nothing. Better than nothing, right? Maybe we'll get Asylum next. Maybe, probably not, though. Let's be real here, gamers. 7 and 4, though. Almost a 2.0 K today. Wow, your boy's cracked. Did it actually go to score? It definitely didn't. Yeah, it got called. Unless that's the score limit, I don't really know. I don't be out here in zone control like that. Break up the teams. Classic. Break up the teams even though there's 2 people playing. Spark up a little bit of regular control. See if we can find a match. Maybe, possibly. Inspect this dude just cuz. What does he got? Burning Eye Adept. Goat. The Found Verdict. Aight, dude. I see you. Ophidians. What's he got? 5, 4, 2. Tier 11. Okay. It's not tier 12, but I can't talk shit because mine isn't either. Shout out to that dude. I was hoping I would at least hit like some sort of clip today. Because I really do want to make a Destiny 1 montage. Even if it's not like a Gozen only montage. I do be wanting to make a Destiny 1 montage. And I definitely have like a good amount of clips, but I want to get some crazy bangers up in there. And turn the Elgato sound down for just a second. I want to see what everybody's playing. My alt account friends list is kind of popping off right now. Didn't it just say 12 online? Now it's 7. Black Ops 2. My dude, my goat. And then nobody else is online. Okay, whatever. It just said that there were like 12 people on here. Temp. When was that? Beginning of June. Well, my bad if you see this. I might have done the raid. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been out there raiding, though. Wait, did he... Wait. Wait, this dude don't know how it be. You want to do a raid with me on Destiny 1 sometime this week? That was June 8th. Yeah? Yeah, it was June 8th. So that was a day before the Destiny 2 expansion came out, or the Moments of Triumph update. Yeah, I don't think I was on Destiny 1 for about like 2 or 3 weeks after that update hit, so probably why I never saw that message. My bad, my dude, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you keeping me in mind. But like I said, we will be doing some sort of raids here on the channel. I don't know, you know, I'm probably going to be bouncing between Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 on this specific stream, but I've mentioned it before, and, you know, I know that I said that I'm not going to mention a ton of things, which I haven't been, and the couple things that I have mentioned are kind of vague, so, you know, I don't want to set myself up for failure here with, you know, promising this, that, and the other thing, but we are still going to do the charity event, the Destiny 1 charity event. All the details for the charity will be in an upcoming YouTube post, along with the reasons why I haven't been streaming is kind of also why I haven't been, you know, I haven't actually like released a date for it. But looking at my calendar here, probably gonna be the week after this Monday, so whenever that is, like August 3rd, might be a good time for it, you know. Monday or Tuesday are usually my streaming days, so I'd venture to say probably August 3rd, but it might end up being August 10th. I don't know. But on that day specifically, we are going to be doing, I'm going to at least try to do raids. You know, maybe 1 or 2 raids. Probably just run some strikes, maybe some nightfalls, and just a bunch of PvP. I may end up switching to Destiny 2. You know, it might be a Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 charity event. Something like that. Kind of switch between both games. If, you know, if I can't find a lot of Crucible lobbies, maybe play some Destiny 2. You know, if I'm trying to play the strike playlist and there's like nobody else out there and I'm soloing everything, then again, maybe jump over to Destiny 2 or try something different. But I don't know. Rather than having it be like a multi-game or like some crazy game that I've never played before, you know, I'm just going to kind of kick it with you guys and play what I have been playing on stream, which is one of the Destinies. And, you know, and while we're surely not playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 during that, because, you know, that's just not good vibes, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is good vibes, but, you know, I don't know. I struggle to think that I would stream that game because of all the lobby chat, because of all the emblems. It's just going to be, too much, dude. Too much censoring. You know, whereas if I'm like right now, I don't have to censor nothing. Like, we're chilling. I don't know. I don't even know if we're really going to get any games here, gamers. 3 out of 12. I don't know if it's going to happen. Also, what is this emblem? I feel like I haven't seen this emblem. Crest of the Grave Singer. It could be a, It could be an Evil Levante emblem, maybe. I don't know. That's definitely not one that I see very often, so. Still 3 out of 12, man. It's not looking good, dude. It's not looking good here, gamers. I think it might be a little too late. And I don't know. I don't want to like hold you guys and just keep yapping about nothing for no reason. Bungie, where the lobby's at. All right. Back out of that. Join control. Give it a little bit longer here to see if I can find one last lobby, because I gotta hop off soon anyway. And we'll well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can find a zone control. Maybe we'll try zone control again. But if it's like a 3v3, dude, I'm over it. I'm trying to hit some clips out here. I'm trying to do something fancy. Unless it was like 3v3 on a really good map. All right. Well, it's looking like 4 out of 12. It's looking like Deadstiny 1 tonight. Not true though. I mean, we had a lot of matches. Pretty much just been playing PvP for the past like 3.5 hours, so good amount of lobbies, good amount of things going on here tonight. But I don't have time to wait for like a million lobbies, so I'm gonna hit the tower. They got something for me down there at the tower. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a Crucible rank up. It might be. It's not. It might be a new Monarchy rank up. I don't really know. Not sure. But either way, man, that's gonna just about do it for tonight. I'm still gonna kick it with you guys here for a couple minutes, but your boys got work tomorrow. You know, can't keep it too late. You know, we've been trying to at least work on our stream schedule to or try to accommodate my schedule along with the stream schedule a little bit more. I know the streams have been shorter. I know that I've been gone from streaming for 3 weeks. But I do appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight, and just for, you know, all the love and support that you guys have shown on my recent videos, because, you know, obviously that's just what it's been for the past few weeks, is just videos. You know, we've kind of started our variety journey here, And well, I have those 2 most recent videos down in the comments, or down in the description, I should say.
The hive bane.
We did get a rank up, really? Okay. And the Grim Citizen 3, dude. I don't even care what the role is. I don't want it. I literally get one of those like every single game. Let me get an IS Luna. Can you even get an IS Luna from him? Or is it just the Pally? Sealed grasps, alright. I don't know if I really needed that, but I'll take it.
Come back if you learn anything of interest.
I should check what the Pally roll is, though. It's a new week. I mean, I haven't been here for the past month anyway, but see what we got. Nothing good. No. Sniper? Sniper? Again, not very good. Decent sight. Hidden hand. Eh. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay.
Oryx is gone.
Close mission.
Hit up New Monarchy real quick, and then that's it for your boy tonight.
Okay.
I'm going armor.
Good luck out there.
Oh yeah, we have the Gozan on, so our level's not really going to be a thing. Is this one of the chroma ones or no? No. I really do want this vest, but with a different role. If I could get solar recovery, increase recovery for 5 seconds after taking... Wait, no. I think that's, wait. Wow, bad at the game. Void armor. Yeah, it's solar... If I get solar armor, increased armor when using a solar-based subclass, that'd be sick. And then also just anything except for sidearm and scout rifle, because I don't really use those. At least not in PvP. We already have the sealed grasps on us, but I'll keep it just because definitely have space for it. Go shell. Yeah, I'll keep them just for now. So may be able to mix up my stats a little bit. I should probably check that out because we're pretty close to tier 12. I mean, obviously not now if you're looking at it right now, but with a different set of armor, or if I at least, you know, change some of my stats around, we're pretty close, but we're not quite there yet. I don't like that one as much. This is the drip right here, dude. This is the fit. Black and red. It's pretty sick. Looks even more sick with this helmet on, but obviously I like my 4-shot Goldie. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's probably just gonna... yeah, that's gonna do it for your boy for the night. I really do appreciate you guys coming down and being part of the stream today. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you know, I do apologize for being gone for 3 weeks, but we have streamed every week, once or twice a week or more, for the past entire year. So your boy needed a little bit of a streaming break. Streaming may continue to be a little bit spotty because I'm obviously trying to go into somewhat of a variety direction with the channel, just because obviously Destiny is, well, both the games are thriving more than they have in a really long time, but obviously that's not necessarily going to last. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will, because even people that I know now said, now that the games are both finished, I feel like it's a good time for me to get into them. And I'm like, well, kind of weird, because I've never heard that one before. But their take was, they're not going to have to keep up with like every single season and the FOMO, fear of missing out, and needing to hop on every day or every week and grind their power level and do the new activities. And, they can just, start the game and just start playing it and enjoy the game for what it is. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? What up, dude? What up, English? But it may, I don't know. The games may continue to thrive here, but we will just have to see. So obviously, with that in mind, and with a very uncertain future for Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, I have taken up some variety content. We're literally in its infancy right now. I only have 2 videos out that are not Destiny 1 or Destiny 2, and for the entirety of this year at least, it has been only Destiny 1 and only Destiny 2. Last year we dipped our toes in a little bit of Destiny Rising and Arc Raiders, and last year we also did a little bit of streaming. Yo, that's me. What's good, dude? What's good, English? Or otherwise, Scully, dude. What's going on, man? We're just kind of wrapping things up here, but hell yeah. Glad I caught you. Glad I seen you in the tower. But yeah, man, just in the, I can't speak right now. I don't have like the legitimate words that I need to have, but because Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 are just going to slowly start to kind of fizzle out, at least that's what I feel like. We are gonna start a new adventure here. Like I said, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 are always gonna be, welcome on the channel. They're always gonna have a place in my heart. That's where I started this whole YouTube thing. But, I mean, look at all the other Destiny creators. You can't, you can stick to one game, and definitely make it and do very well, but you either end up having to start, a brand new channel. Some of these creators like Datto, they have multiple channels where they play different games. And, for this moment for me, I definitely don't want to start an entire new channel. So, in the essence of having a better algorithm, if you will, we're going to start to throw some different things in the mix here. So if any of you guys would be so kind enough to check out either of my 2 most recent videos where I played Black Ops 2 for the first time in probably, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 14 years, because they just came out with the ports, or the group video that I did with the boys where we were just playing some Fortnite and having fun, having a laugh, getting some wins. Either way, man, I would appreciate it so much more than just to see any of your faces in any of the variety content. It means that you want to be here for me and not just for Destiny. But obviously, like I said, yes, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 will stay on the channel. I don't have any plans on just stopping either coverage on either game, and it's not like I cover the game, but you guys know what I mean. I don't know. Scully, nothing much, just trying D1 for the first time, so having fun. Hell yeah, dude, that is what it's all about. What's the most active D1 Crucible mode? It's usually either Clash or Control, which, switches week to week. This week it's Control, or the weekly mode, which switches every week as well. So the weekly mode is on the top, and on the very left is either Clash or Control. So you'll have the most luck in Clash or Control, which is, similar to like Team Deathmatch or Domination type deal, or Zone Control this week. Sometimes it's like doubles or mayhem. If you guys have ever played Destiny 2, then you know that there's a... You guys know about the whole rotating modes if you've played Destiny 2. But yeah, man. Like I said, if I see any of you guys out there in any of my variety content, I will be, ecstatic, man. I've seen a couple people comment on some of my variety stuff, and it really does mean the world, because, it means you guys are, here to hang out with your boy. You're here for me, not just because I play Destiny. But if you're only here because I play Destiny, that's okay too, man. It really is, because, that's been my main game on the channel for the past 2 years, since we came back to the channel. Actually, I mean, when we first came back, we were playing Call of Duty, but that was kind of short-lived because, final shape and all that. So yeah, man, I don't know. Links are in the description to my most recent content. If I keep yapping, I'm going to have to keep sipping, because I'm starting to get like dry mouth here from yapping so much. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. We just hit 1,600 subs on the channel. This stream, we are at 1600 flat right now. So just thank you guys so much for being here. The next goal is 1,738 subs, because why not, dude? 1738. But yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It's been your boy Fresh, and I will catch you guys in the next one. We have a Destiny 2 video coming out next, and then, well, who knows after that? I don't have anything planned necessarily, and I have some thoughts, but I don't want to go over them because I don't want to spoil things. So, yeah, dude. All right, time for me to go to bed, and then go to work tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys so much once again. It really does mean the world that you guys have been here hanging out tonight. I know that we didn't get like a crazy amount of matches in. We didn't really hit any crazy clips. But, I haven't played D1 in like about a month. So, is what it is. We'll get back up in there. Destiny 1 montage sometime in the future, hopefully at least. I don't know. I don't want to promise it, but hopefully. We got a lot of clips at least. Just trying to get some more, man. So, all right. Okay, I'm leaving. English, thanks for stopping by. Parrish, Peak, all of you guys. Rack or Rock or something. Rachnid 5, dude. Thank you. Hell yeah. Fluffy Chaos, Peak twice, Ganja. Renan, dude. Perez. Parrish, thank you for the dono earlier. Parrish, you have a good night as well, bro. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, streaming maybe, semi-spotty, just because I'm working on so many different things in the background. But, Alright. Okay, bye. Peace out. Your boy's just gonna keep yapping. Peace off, English. You guys have a good night.